Former Chief Executive Officer of the Mental Health Authority, Dr. Kwesi Osei, on his part, is pushing for the implementation of a mental health levy. He considers this as crucial in the development of mental health in Ghana. Speaking at the launch of a book, Letters of Hope to My Younger Self, spearheaded by Abba Kato Ando and Zoe Baraka, Dr. Osei emphasized the importance of a political will in supporting this initiative.
Dear Mary, you're 9 years
old. The book, Letters of Hope to My Younger Self, featuring letters written by prominent Ghanaians to their younger selves, was spearheaded by Abba Kato Ando and Zoe Baraka. It aims to inspire and uplift today's youth by sharing the wisdom gained from life experiences. Speaking at the launch, Abba Kato Ando emphasized the importance of activities like journaling in promoting mental health.
It's incumbent upon us to talk about mental health, to talk about ways of strengthening our mental wellness. It's a hygiene, it's like hygiene, like physical health. Mental health and wellness involves practices. You know, physically you get up, you brush your teeth, you take a shower, practices. Spiritually, you'll say your prayers and so on, and that's spiritual health. Well, for mental health as well, there's specific practices that one should practice, not just when the times are tough, but every day, you know, and these are things like journaling, learning how to express your feelings, learning how to, when things go bad, reframe the situation and find the good in it or the hope for a better tomorrow.
Zoe Baraka highlighted the role of reading in building a mentally resilient society, urging increased government investment in this area.
I'm so glad she talked about journaling, and that's what storytelling does. When you hear other people's stories, it gives you hope to realize that you too can get out of where you're coming from. So honestly, when you asked about what we would recommend to the government, is to honestly pour a lot of money or resources into reading and into libraries and into giving people the power to be able to share stories in safe spaces.
Former head of the Mental Health Authority, Dr. Kwesi Osei, called on the government to show commitment to mental health policies and laws, including passing the mental health levy for improved services.
We have a mental health law, we have a mental health policy. All it requires is for us to adhere to the law, adhere to the policy, and we are through. Everything we need to ensure mental health is taken care of is there in the law or in the policy. But the political will for us to implement, that is what is lacking. For instance, the law talks about the implementation of a mental health tax or levy, and we don't have the will to implement the tax. I know this is not the best time to talk about taxes. The president is trying to remove a lot of taxes, I know. But this is a tax with a difference. And I believe that if you ask any average Ghanaian, that what do you make out of a tax to help with mental health care, everybody will say, let's have it. So we need to have the will to implement the tax. Once we implement it, and we implement all the aspects of the law and the policy, we are good.
He also lauded Abba Kato Ando and Zoe Baraka for spearheading the project.
So this is a great book because it gives insights to our younger colleagues, our younger selves, what it is, the experience they require in life as they are growing up, the mistakes we made in life, which we would want them not to make similar mistakes. So it's a wonderful book, it's a great book, and as it settles your mind, it also helps with your mental health, because everything you do is your mind. If your mind is at peace, you are also at peace, and everything will move right. So it's a great book that I recommend to every young person growing up.
Contributors to the book include legal practitioners such as Ace Anan Ankoma, Robert Ni Ade-Clerk, Joyce Bar Mukhtari. They shared their personal struggles and successes, offering valuable insights for the younger generation. Special aide to former President John Mahama, Joyce Bar Mukhtari, says she's proud and happy about what her younger self was able to achieve.
I'm living all the dreams of my parents, and I wish my father had lived long enough to see me and see all of us. But my biggest inspiration will certainly always be my parents, my mother in particular. I celebrate her each and every opportunity I get because she believed in her daughters. She gave us every opportunity and opened every door that she possibly could, through the baking, through the shena, through the creams that she was making, through the clothes that she made for us. I am today my mother's daughter and largely my father's daughter.